Thundercats are on the loose. Mumm-Ra, the ever-living, holds the Eye of Thundera. Dare you search for it? That's jump. That's sword. Killed by a tiny goblin. Hang on. You can't just randomize the enemies. That's cheating. I don't hate it. Oh, God.
You sure about that?
Sorry, what was that? I don't hate it. You bastard. I'm not gonna give in that easily. Oh, God. Ah! It's randomized enemies. Blimey, mate. Bit fast, isn't he? He wasn't fast, but the other one was. Jump. There we go. Progress. Oh, Lord. I don't know what that is. I seem to want to switch. What? Okay, so the little things don't jump up, and if I keep my head, I can handle them. So the little... Hang on, there's sort of... The enemies have varying speeds and varying spawn points. There's Mumm-Ra. Why is Mumm-Ra there? This is like a very shit version of Castlevania. What is he? What's he? Look at him standing there like some sort of ITV game show host. Okay, there we go. This is brilliant. Oh. They're waiting on me. That walrus thing looks vaguely familiar. I did really like Thundercats. I liked Thundercats the movie and everything. Oh, got a gun now. That is a help. Thundercats the movie was just 4 episodes pushed together.
What?
But I didn't know that. Alright, my gun's finished. No more gun for you. I've run out of whips. I haven't run out of swords, at least. This is brilliant. Oh, you bastard. Well, that's a shame. This is amazing. Not sure about Lion-Ho. Lion-Ho? Lion-Ho? Can I say Lion-Ho in these days? It's Lion-Ho anyway, isn't it? Thundercats. Ho. Bit much, mate. Oh, come on. Jumping is questionable. Did I say it was good earlier? This is so good. I don't like the randomness of the speeds. My God, I respect it, but I don't like it. And why did my gun run out so abruptly? Time... Oh, okay, I've got a timer. I guess when the timer runs out, here comes Mumm-Ra. Aha! Doesn't seem to matter, though. It's not complicated. I'm not sure how I feel about the disappearing floors. It's not complicated. I'm motivated to... motivated to push on. Thundercats came out in 1988 for the Amiga. Developer was Gargoyle Games Limited. Publisher was Elite. I'm going to say something. Gonna upset a lot of people. He-Man was rubbish. I used to watch it and I hated it when I rewatched it. Oh, unlike this wondrous thing. When I rewatched He-Man as an adult, it was garbage. But I did watch Thundercats as an adult, and it was rather good. Especially Thundercats the movie, the aforementioned Thundercats the movie. I did like Thundercats a lot. I only had 2 Thundercats toys, which is a travesty considering how many Transformers and He-Men I had. Here he comes. This is ridiculous. Oh, come on. Do we get more guys do they get faster? Oh, this is insane. I'm still not quite sure why it matters if Mumm-Ra is on screen. Oh, cheers for that. Don't linger too long on the thin floor. Don't linger too long on the thin floor, he said, eloquently. Do not linger too long on the thin floor, Lionel. Oh, now I've got a gun when I don't need a gun. And it's cost me everything. Thundercats is a ghosts and goblins style hack and slash adventure. The Thundercat must defeat Mumm-Ra's forces, which range from dwarves to bats. Although you start with only a sword, more can be collected by attacking the various containers through the levels. See, that's a lot like Rygar on the Lynx. Later weapons can destroy these enemies quicker and allow attacks from distance. Reaching the end of each level sees bonuses for time and kills. The path through the game can be varied on later levels. Oh, okay. So you can play it through more than once and find new sections, even though the individual levels only scroll left to right. Well, it sounds pleasant enough. The game is extraordinarily difficult and will break your soul. Oh, come on! I accept death. I will greet death as a friend when I deserve it, but that was ridiculous. Whoop, whoop. That's a stupid noise, isn't it?
Real mature, man. Yeah.
These graphics, well, the backgrounds are nice. The foregrounds are okay. Lino looks mildly constipated. Well, that's just sick. The controls are nice and simple. I don't feel entirely confident about my controls. They're okay, they're responsive. Oh, I see, I can go back to the swords if I wanted to have a worse weapon. That option is available. If I found the game too easy, perhaps. I just realised that you've got a sort of top bar that is quite a nice pixel arted background. Aha! And then just a block of colour. Oh, got enough enemies there, mate. Bloody hell. Oh, and there we go. A game made by sadists. For sadists. For a naive moment there, I actually believed I could play this game. I was starting to get a bit too comfortable. A ghosts and goblins style hack and slash. This is nothing like that. This is turgid. It's okay. It's okay. But it has found ways to annoy me a couple of times. 1 or 2 times it has somewhat vexed me. I assume my objective is pretty obvious. Get to the end. Do I want to? I mean, look at this. I'm scared to move. I'm paralyzed with fear. The sheer terror. I'm grimacing with fear. You shits. Some games I've YouTubed on here, I have played many times in my life, or at least tried many times in my life. This is easily my longest ever Thundercats session. This is not a childhood game memory. Childhood cartoon memory, definitely, as I say. Big fan, but this one passed me by. Mate. The jumping is cack. And the whole jumping noise is totally out of place. Because it sounds otherwise quite nice and echoey and portentous. Bugger. That was unfortunate. Would I recommend the Thundercats? Why not? It's alright, isn't it? I don't know how long it is, but it's fun. It's simple, isn't it? I sort of really spontaneously decided to play this. This was not planned. I didn't think one day I must scratch that Thundercat itch. I just fancy playing it. And I'm glad I've tried it. I think it looks pretty crap. Is that a better sword? I don't think it is. I think that's a bad mistake I've made there. I'm screwed here. I can't do anything about this. You can't do anything. Oh, you can die and despawn all the enemies. Oh. If Lino had a health bar, I suppose it would be almost... Okay, I'm going to say it would almost be too easy. That would be a stupid comment to make, but you'd feel like you have a chance. I guess with some practice you could get better at it, but it's pretty much a janky piece of software.